as far as Hopper. Here come the Tigers. Can they get something? Shea Bolton. He can do anything, this man, Shea Bolton. Drives it to McIntosh. He's going to play on. And the Tigers are within a kick at the G.
What a cracking game. What a cracking game. And both of these teams have got a lot of young players in them. See, the Hawthorn wingmen are ready to go back and support. They've been squared up by their Richmond counterparts. This is where the 6-6-6 looks great out of centre bounce.
Punt road end is lit. The Tigers have kicked the last 5 of the match. The only 4 of the term. The Hawks drive it forward. Bruce tapped away from him. Massive moments in the game. Baker been huge all day. Again, they lift down the punt road end. Spoiled away from Ross. Steps a man. Dishes it off. Baker drives it forward. Day, Sicily, comes to ground. Shea Bolton whips it out. Coulthard, the debutant. Graham, high ball. Revolt sets himself. Soldo comes from the back of the pack. Falls to ground. Nearly, but not quite. The big eye Soldo. The Hawks, they need the boundary line. They want the boundary line. Coulthard to Martin again. Fisted from Day, comes to Baker. Baker to put the Tigers in front. The Tigers hit the lead. Incredible. They've kicked 6 in a row. 1:03 on the clock, and they lead it by a point. And the Tiger fans are going off their heads.
This is awesome. They just couldn't allow that ball to come out, the Hawks. They had to find a way to lock it in. And then Dusty went to work.
Okay. He took that snap there. He had 2 teammates that were out. Well, how can you not use them? And it doesn't really matter when you kick the goal, when you take the responsibility. And I would love to see the coach in the coach's box to see how. Remember how we were saying he's so calm? I reckon we would have seen him ride this home. Yeah. And that's about as full on as he'd get. But now this changes again. The dynamic shifts. Will Day probably goes forward as a 7th.
Yep. And Richmond do the reverse. Their wingmen now go back of the square. They want to try and tie the ball in. Can the Tigers win the biggest centre bounce of the game, or will it be the Hawks?
5 goals to 0 for the term. Tigers trailed by 30 points. Kicked the last 6 of the match. Warple sends it forward. McIntosh gets away from Weddle. Here comes Shea Bolton. What a contest this is. Weddle, Bolton. McGuinness is there. McIntosh shoves it forward. Not 15. Hardwick scrambles it down the line. 45 seconds on the clock. Reeves is crunched into. Wingard needs to get it out. Tries to get it out. Rioli's there. Valuable seconds tick. Clock stops at 34.
Great play there by Rioli. Took possession. Was happy to be tackled and allowed the stoppage to take place, which now gives Richmond time to get in behind the ball.
Reeves looks for Nash. Coulthard. What a start to his career. Pickett.
Yeah, this is the gap in experience is what we're talking about. When you've got 14 guys that have played 100 games versus 7.
He plays on. Broad's got the game in his hands. Spills it out wide. Continues to tick. Driving ball towards the outer side. Soldo, Bolton. Impey dives on